education is the passport to opportunity here in Mississippi and across America. You know, Ronnie was talking about my time in Arkansas, which was just some of the greatest years. You know, that's where I was married, that's where my daughter was born. And I was privileged to work to expand healthcare into rural Arkansas, into the Delta, into the Piney Woods, across the state, where people didn't have access to a doctor or even a nurse. And we used a lot of advanced practice nurses because they were the people we could get into the community, nurse practitioners, nurse midwives, people who were there to take care of folks. And I was very proud also to work to reform education in Arkansas. And I think my work is one of the reasons why when Arkansas voted a few weeks ago, I got 70% of the vote. And I was very proud. And I want to bring that work on education right here to Mississippi. We need to start by helping families be their children's first teachers. Mothers and fathers have more influence than any teacher you're going to have. Teachers can make a difference, but it all starts in the home. And we've got to help more families know what they must do to better prepare their children. I wrote a program to Arkansas called the Home Instruction for Preschool Youngsters Program. It came from Israel. I found it in Israel. I was looking all over the world for a program that I thought would work in Arkansas. And I brought it to Arkansas, where you work with the moms and the mothers, even if they are illiterate, learn how to teach their own children. Think of what we could do if that was available across Mississippi and across America. For every dollar we invest in preschool education, we save $7. What do we save it from? Lost productivity, criminal justice, incarceration, all of the costs of a poor education. So let's get these children off to a better start. Make it possible for them to succeed when they go to school. And I will end the unfunded mandate known as No Child Left Behind. For people in the crowd who don't know what that is, that's President Bush's mandate. You know, when Bill was president, he signed legislation which said the federal government can't tell the states to do something unless they pay for it. I thought that was pretty sensible. Along comes President Bush. You remember, he was supposed to be the compassionate conservative. Turned out he was neither. And he imposed an unfunded mandate. He told Mississippi, you got to give these tests, and you got to do this, and you got to do that, but we're not going to give you the money you need to be able to do it. So what has happened? State budgets are strapped. Local community property taxes have gone up. That is no way for a president to work with the educators of America. I will be a partner to try to figure out what we can do better. And I will also work to make education for college affordable for survey. It is actually more expensive today to send a young person to college than it was 30 years ago. The cost has gone up so much, but family incomes haven't gone up that much. So think of everybody you know saving to send somebody to college, looking at how much they've saved and looking at how much the costs have gone up. So we've got to help more people afford college. And I am prepared to do that with more tax credits for families, more aid like the Pell Grants. And we are going to rein in those student loan companies that have been, I believe, preying on families with interest rates that are unconscionable. You know, when I'm on a college campus, I ask the students, what interest rate are you paying? You know how interest rates have been pretty low, and they've been driven down even lower. I have found students across America paying 20%, 25%. The highest I've run across was 29% interest on a loan to go to college. Ridiculous. Now, I also think we need to provide national service opportunities so young people who want to earn money to go to college can earn up to $10,000 a year and go directly into the college. You know, the University of Southern Mississippi could have a lot of young people who might not otherwise be able to go to college. But we got two problems. How many of you have college debt right now? You graduated or you're still in? Look at those hands. Well, here's my offer to you. If you're willing to do a public service job like teaching or nursing or law enforcement over a number of years, we will forgive your debt, because I think you're a good investment for America. I think the young people of America are worth investing in. We shouldn't be just thinking about the next election. We should be thinking about the next generation and what we're going to do to be prepared to give them the American dream. So I'm excited about what we can do. We can reverse a lot of the damage that was done. You know, you've heard me say this before. It took a Clinton to clean up after the first Bush. I think it's going to take a Clinton